Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making some doll shoes. These are for 14-inch dolls. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So what you're going to need today is you're going to need some rubber bands, of course. You're going to be needing 2 looms and you're going to need your hook. Okay, so first you're going to be needing 2 or 3 colors. I'm going to be using red, white, and blue since 4th of July is soon. So first of all, you're going to need to choose which color you want to use as your main color. As you saw in the doll that I showed at the beginning of the video, there is red on the bottom and then there's white and blue as the straps. So you're going to need more bands for that main color. Since I already have one made, I'll just be making the same thing. So first what you're going to need to do is you're going to be needing to reset your 2 looms so that they're attached. And I'm going to set up mine and come right back. Okay, so I've reassembled my loom. It should look like this. These pieces you will not need, so you can go ahead and set those aside anywhere. So I'm going to start building my shoe. I've got my red bands, and you're going to be needing double band for this entire video. So you're going to start at the very top and go down to the left. And you're going to make an upside down V almost. Okay, so after that, you're going to be needing to go down 6 on, go ahead and do it on either side first. You're going to go down 6, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And remember, this whole thing is going to be double banded, 2 bands. And you're going to do that for these other 3, so it'll end up with a V shape down here. And I'm going to do that and come right back. Okay, so after that, you're actually going to need just a regular V down here. So you're going to have to go down 1 more here, 2 more here, and then 1 more down here. So after this, you're going to need to go down each side 2. So there's 1 and 2, and you're going to do that on the other side too. After that, you're going to need just 1 single band, and you're going to, on this triangle right here, so from these 3 points, you're going to hook it on each of those points to create a triangle. That will hold the whole creation together at the end. You're going to do that on all of the triangles like that, and then 1 more up there. You don't need to add another one because it holds it together right here too. So last one right here, and then you're done with that. Take 1 rubber band, you're going to turn it into an X right there and put it back over. That's doubled. Then you're going to take it down here, put it on, and twist it again and double it over so that there's 4 loops on there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to stick your hook right into that loop, that 4 looped band, and you're going to grab the top 2, pull them out, and they should go to the left. If they don't, find whichever side has that teardrop and pull it onto that next peg like that. And you're going to do that for the other 2 pairs of bands in here. You're going to go back in, whoops, and you're going to pull them up. This one makes a teardrop over here, so I'm going to pull it over here. And then this last one should go forward like that. And then you're going to go back in here, grab the top two, and they should go to the left. Over here, they should go to the right. Do the same thing. Grab the top two, and pull them over. Just like that. And then what you're going to do, you're just going to go in and grab the bottom two. There should only be two more to pull over, and pull them forward. And the ones in the middle and on the sides, you have these bands to deal with. You're just going to go into that, just ignore them and push them aside, and go forward. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm almost finished with looping it. I decided to come back and show you just in case you're still confused. So just remember, you're going to pull back all these top bands and just grab the very bottom two. Pull them up and out and hook them over. Go into the top band and pull it over. Now that you're done with that, what we're going to need to do now is hook these 4 front bands. So just the same thing as usual, you're going to go into this one, pull it up, but instead of pulling it forward, you're going to pull it to the side and hook it over this one. And same thing over here. You're going to go in, pull it up, and into the center. Instead of going down here, from up on the top, you're going to go back down into here and do the same thing on this side. Last one, right here. You're going to go into here, grab that bottom band, make sure that teardrop forms, and hook it over that top peg. Now that you're done with this, you are done creating this bottom part of the shoe. And now all you have to do is grab one last red band, or whatever color you're using. Go into here, this very top one, go into every single one of those bands. Grab the single band, pull it through everything, pull it around the front, grab the other end, and pull it through. And that's a slip knot. And instead of doing a slip knot, if you wanted to, you could put a C-clip on here. But just make sure you get all of these bands. So now what you gotta do is you just gotta pull it off. And that's it. So I'm just gonna pull off a little bit, and then I'll go off and finish it off on my own and come back. Okay, so I have got my piece off of the loom. This is what it looks like, just an oval, and you can stretch it and reshape it so it's more flat. So it could come off the loom really curved and bent, and you can just stretch it out, and it'll flatten out. So now all you need is your hook and your bands. I'm gonna start off with the white. So if you look, they're actually hooked onto this front band, the one loop that you made into 4 pieces. They're both inside that one. And so I'm going to start off with the white. So you got to get your bands. You're only going to need 5 of them for each color, with each strap. They don't have to be different colors, but I decided to. Okay, so you're going to take your hook, and you're going to put it inside all 4 of these. You're going to grab one single band. From now on, it's all single banded. And you're going to hook it on and pull it through. You're going to pull it back on. You can even it out. You can either even it out now or later. And you're not going to turn it into a slip knot. You're going to take another one and do the same thing. You're going to put it on and then pull it through. Just like that. And you're going to do that 2 more times, so there's 4 of those. And what you're going to do now is you're going to find where the slip knot is, and you're going to stick it through these front 2 bands, and then there's 2 more top ones, and you're going to take one last white band or whatever band you're using, and you're going to pull it through the 2 red bands and, well, the 4 red bands and the 2 white bands. You're going to grab it, and you're going to make a slip knot. You're going to pull it through and tighten that, just like that. And that's your first strap. I'm going to put these away and get the blue out, and I'll come right back. Okay, so this time I've got exactly 5 blue ones. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to stick my hook into these 4 bands, this time on the right side. Well, actually on the left side this time. Should probably turn this around. You can turn it inside out if you put it on the wrong side. But yeah, I'm putting it on the left side, so it's a mirror image of the other one. Whoops, wrong bands. Stick it through the cap band is what it's called, if you didn't know that. You're going to take the one single band, pull it through, grab it back on, even this out if you want. You're going to grab another blue one, hook it on, and you're going to do that again 2 more times. And now I'm going to pull this one. These 2 bands right here, and these 2 bands. And I'm going to grab my last blue one, and I'm going to pull it through everything. These 4 red ones and these 2 blue ones. And I'm going to slip knot it. And then I'm going to grab one more red, or any color you want really, because this one's going to be pretty hidden. I'm going to take it. I'm taking, let me get this a little more evened out. There we go. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take my hook, put it through these 2 blues and these 2 whites. And then, where'd my red go? There it is. I'm going to take it and pull it through those 2. And again, slip knot it. And then I'm going to show you how to hide those slip knot bands. As you can see, they're mostly hidden here. Really, all you just have to do is pull it through here. I'll show you. So what you do is you're really just going to stick your hook through any few random bands that you want. Grab a couple of these. You might have to leave this red one out. It kind of pulls itself out anyways. And then you just hook a couple of them and pull them through, and they're pretty much hidden. And then you can go through and turn it around, put it through a few different bands, and grab this last one. And you just hook it and pull it back through. That's really all you gotta do. And then you take your doll, and you can just slip it on her foot. And let's see if that's confused. Here we go. And yeah, I'm gonna go off and put this on her foot, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like, all finished. And this is the back. It looks a little messy, but it'll be hidden. Whoops, this one came out. That's okay. You can just redo what I showed you earlier. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.